Tavern Talk.
Once upon a time in a world far, far away, in a realm ruled by dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this land specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia, not that far away, there was a tavern. My tavern.
Your tavern.
A place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment. A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose. But I'm not just your typical innkeeper. My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests. To make sure they always return victorious. Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again,
This is so cute.
what's the worst that could happen?
Oh. Is all of this gonna be voiced or just part of it? Hello. Okay, just part of it. Hiya, Innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy. Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? Yes. All fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better, I took a walk around the grove, and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster, or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome? Did it? No. But I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great. I got to see the same stones, the same trees. The same amaranthine hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon. The same moss. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so... Sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces, or as a snack. There are various types of nuts. Walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm allergic. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just not something very fun. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So, what you're saying is that you're missing some spice. Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would be much help for me. Though I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. I was talking about the spice in your life. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, well, yes. Yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic. No dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. So a classic case of bottom. Nicey. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but it's not particularly fun. Have you tried visiting the circus? Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Circus, sure. Huh? Well, perhaps you could find something fun there. I'm not into the circus thing. Clowns scare me. Always think they have ulterior motives. The way they look at me with their empty eyes and wide smiles. Ugh, scary. Part of that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but What is singing if not the telling of a tale? How can I sing of things when I never lived through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in and day out, I live the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing. I wish to be a hero slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. A pretty nymph? That's daring. Sounds like a good song opening to me. Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps it has a nice flow to it. But nothing actually happens in it, because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I've never met one. Taxes? Maybe? Taxes. I need one this time of the year. No, I don't think so. I would love to sing about the exciting, magical things I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I'll offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Fable Verifina. Elf. 110. Woo! They them Ranger, Ashen Grove, Neutral Good, Arcana, the Hangman. Fable Verifina is a ranger taking care of the Ashen Grove. They're a sweet and gentle soul and a regular at the Wayfarer's Inn. They dream of being an adventurer, but are troubled by the severe anxiety about, well, everything really. Their nut allergy probably doesn't help that either. Different drinks. Ingredients, alright. Yes, I'd love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph, floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Do you want to be with a nymph, or be a nymph? Both? But mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. Although, I was wondering. I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Smooth. This is a smooth tutorial. Yes, please. Really? Yes. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? I don't think you need a familiar. How do I even summon a familiar? Just follow me. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. So this is what it looks like back here. Hello, Undo. Eat a frog with a tentacle and a claw. Okay, that's an animal. Dragon? I don't know. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patron wants, to make sure I don't forget what they ordered. I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Oh, you pinned my order. I did. If you want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log, just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. Can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks? No. I like to mix and match for more varied results. but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with a sponge or just pick up a different one. My ingredients are stored in 5 bottles on the right, over here. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. Hello, Andu. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate this one. The primordial vortex. In other words, mix it. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink. You've got this. So, let's draw it on the board. We need bit of this. How do I pour it? Oh, there we go. Okay. A little bit of this. Yep. A little bit of this. And I think we're good to go. First drink achievement unlocked. Whoa! Look at that cup. Wow, it actually does teleport. Of course it does. What did you think would happen? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. I made that? You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes. I want to tell great stories, but... But what? Never mind. Oh my gosh. Hello, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know. You're a little scary. You're a little scary. How can I help you? A drink. For you? Nah, for the bird up there. Oh. Right. Oh, what kind? Drinkable. Very specific. Thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Oh, snap! Ah! Sure, whatever. Oh my gosh. So moody. So moody. 1, 2, 3. And then we need like a little dash of this. A little speck of that. And a bada bing, a bada boom. Bam. Get some charisma in ya. That's such a colorful with hearts on it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Like the juxtaposition there. Wow. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of the banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Nope. Oh, okay. A banshee's haunting the lonesome lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully a hyperbole. Alright. The brooding type, I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. The other people seem to have courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the streams are that ripple down the mountain. Or the birds in the trees, we keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so, yes. What if it's wrong to leave though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Nighttime. Whoa! What happened to your eye? Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment, Innkeeper. Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Carolyn. You can call me Kara or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Kara. Lynn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink. You do the thing with quests, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. No quest for me. But I may have one for you, or your notice board. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble in Tagarin, terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart. The whole program. A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen to me. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south, in Erever. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. Twilight? You mean the one with vampires? Yeah, it is Twilight! Oh my gosh. I think so. No, just got split society into two camps. Team werewolves and team vampires. Which one are you, Innkeep? I never really picked a side, to be honest with you. I don't really care. I never read the books. I don't know. Team werewolf, sure. Is it the fur or the pet? Is it the fur or the pet? I can't say that without laughing. Neither. Questionable experience with the other camp, also. Oh, I'm itching for the details. Don't. How about you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, that's why I asked. Keep guessing. Has anyone ever told you that you could pass as a werewolf? Yes, all the time. Hey, don't you scratch my table! How dare you! Only downside of looking like a werewolf is getting mistaken for one. I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon. Would feel bad slaying the fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, the hag had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? I don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that's Southern Wolf, yeah? Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works. On any dog. Trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Sherilyn. It's not that hard. Either Sherilyn, Cher, or Lynn. Gotcha. Lynn. Alright, Chief. You got a name, or is it just Inkeep? Just Inkeep for now. Playing hard to get, I see. Well, Inkeep, then before I venture on, you've got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Alright, dude. Something was stupid. Southern Brawler is the perfect combination of offense and defense, dominated by fire. So probably that one. Alright, Southern Brawler coming right up. Whole lot of strength. 1, 2, 3. And one of this. And one of this. Ah! There we go. Southern Brawler coming right up. In a perfect goblet that matches your outfit. A drink with 0 water, as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving, thanks. Where will you head from here? Perhaps back west, through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? She's trying not- They're trying not to elaborate, ma'am. No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it's hallucination. But I did hear some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Yeah, something like that. Oh wow, the werewolf previously has been seen in Overig. Oh, I can hand these to people, I think. Yeah. Or at least move them. So many. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use in digging up the past. It's just gonna open wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing. You started this conversation. And I'm ending it. Alright, well then, if you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do groups. But sure, for more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. Vulcan 36. Beastlayer. Erevere. Chaotic good. The Chariot. Lynn is a strong and fearless beastlayer, with a taste for strong drinks, big swords, and even bigger muscles. She despises small talk in any way or form, and understandably for her, keeps her distance from werewolves. Wouldn't like being mistaken for one either. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. Sure. Fine. I guess I got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. This is where I sort all the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal, so I don't forget. Smart. Think the best next step would be sorting and matching the snippets in your quest page. Let's drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise you'll end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select the quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? Got it. Thank you for your help, Lynn. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too. Alright then, let's assemble these quests. A banshee. Werewolf Preview. Vulcan told me the werewolf is roaming around Tengor. Werewolf was previously has been seen in Erov, a nomad town, or do they have a goal in mind? Werewolf secret. There we go. A resentant Vulcan passed by the Wayfarers Inn reporting a werewolf making their way up to Tavern from Ereve. They possess a potential threat to both helpless sheep and villagers. Apparently werewolves love to play fetch. Are you brave enough to take on this quest and save Tarragon from this werewolf mayhem? Is this the end of the day? Must be.